All right, let's dive into AI agents.
AI agents. Yeah.
You probably heard the term, but what are they?
Well, I think what's really fascinating about them is they can go beyond simple tasks, right?
Okay.
We're talking about AI that can reason and plan and take action in a way that was never possible before.
We've got some really interesting sources today.
Yeah, we do.
We've got some in-depth research by IBM
Mm-hmm.
and insights from venture capitalists like Felicis and Sequoia Capital.
Yes.
Plus, we've got a practical guide for anyone who wants to get involved.
Absolutely.
And I think one of the key takeaways from these sources
Yeah.
is that the rise of AI agents is more than just a technological shift.
It is.
It's like
It really is.
a paradigm shift.
It's a potential paradigm shift
Yeah.
in how we interact with the digital world.
Okay, so let's start with the basics.
Sure.
What exactly is an AI agent?
Well, the Complete Beginner's Guide to Autonomous Agents
Okay.
defines them as software that uses AI and a bunch of different tools.
Okay. To achieve a goal, like a multi-step goal.
So it's not just responding to your requests.
Right.
It's like it's working for you.
It is. It's like having a digital teammate
Yeah.
who's working 24/7.
And it can anticipate your needs
Yeah, and take action
and make things happen.
to fulfill them.
Exactly.
And what's enabling this is the evolution of AI,
Yes.
which is moving really fast.
It is. It's moving at an incredible pace.
Our friends at Ion Beyond 2024 point out that AI
Mm-hmm.
is advancing at a rate that dwarfs Moore's law.
It is.
So it's not just about computers getting faster.
Right.
It's about AI.
It's about the AI becoming exponentially more capable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're seeing this with the emergence of new AI models,
Yeah.
like OpenAI's GPT-4,
Mm-hmm.
which shows reasoning skills
Mm-hmm.
that are almost like a PhD student.
Almost like a PhD student.
Yeah. And these models are becoming multimodal, meaning they can process
Yes.
not just text, but images
Yeah.
and other sensory inputs.
That's right.
So it's AI that can essentially see and understand the world.
Mm-hmm.
But how do these AI agents actually work?
So the key ingredients are large language models,
Okay.
or LLMs for short,
Okay.
combined with memory and some tools and the ability to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And IBM actually describes it
Yeah.
as a continuous loop, right?
Yeah.
So the AI agent receives a goal.
Mm-hmm.
It uses tools and reasoning to kind of break it down into smaller tasks.
Okay.
And then it takes action,
Mhm.
reflects on the outcome, and refines the approach.
So it's constantly learning and improving.
That's right. It's a constant cycle
Yeah.
of planning and doing, learning and improving.
Hmm.
And what's even more impressive is that they can interact
Wow.
with other AI agents to solve complex tasks.
So like a team of AI agents working together.
Right. Imagine a network of specialized AI agents,
Okay.
each with his own kind of expertise,
Wow.
collaborating to achieve a common goal.
So give me some real-world examples of AI agents in action.
Sure. So we're already seeing them in areas like customer support
Mm-hmm.
and software development.
Okay.
Felicis highlights Klarna, which is a fintech company
Right.
that's using an AI agent
Yeah.
to handle 2/3 of their customer inquiries.
Wow.
That's like having 700 extra employees.
That's amazing.
It is.
And what about software development? How are AI agents being used there?
Well, I think a prime example is GitHub Copilot.
Okay.
It acts as an AI pair programmer,
Yeah.
suggesting code snippets and even entire functions.
So it's actually helping developers be more productive?
It is, and it points to a broader trend, right?
Okay.
AI agents are often designed to kind of augment human capabilities,
Yeah.
not necessarily replace them.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So with AI agents becoming more sophisticated, what does the future hold?
That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And experts are both excited and cautious.
Okay.
Felicis paints a picture of an agentic web
Right.
where AI agents will handle all sorts of tasks,
Yeah.
from managing our calendars
Yeah.
to conducting research, to
Yeah.
even negotiating contracts on our behalf.
Wow. So the way we browse the web could be as outdated as dial-up.
Potentially, yeah.
But what about the potential downsides?
Well, with any powerful technology, there are potential pitfalls, right?
Okay.
It's important to consider issues like data privacy
Right.
and bias in algorithms and the potential for misuse.
Yeah.
Transparency and careful oversight
Mhm.
are going to be essential to ensure that AI agents are developed and deployed responsibly.
So it's not just about building smarter AI.
Right.
It's about building ethical AI.
Exactly.
We need to make sure it benefits humanity as a whole.
Okay, so we've talked about LLMs and memory.
Mm-hmm.
What other technologies are driving these AI agents?
So one key concept is tool calling.
Tool calling.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's where the AI agent can access and use external tools to complete tasks.
So it's like having a toolbox.
It is. It is. It's
Yeah.
like giving the AI agent a toolbox.
For example, an AI agent might use a weather API to get the forecast, or a calendar app to schedule an appointment,
Okay.
or a database to retrieve information.
So it's not just about what the AI knows.
Right.
It's about what it can access.
It is. It's about what it can access and how it can leverage those tools
Yeah.
to achieve its goals.
And then we have architectures,
Yeah.
which are like the blueprint for how the AI agent is structured.
Exactly. Different architectural approaches,
Yeah.
each with its own strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, give me some examples.
Sure. Two prominent examples are React and Redo.
React and Reduo.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the difference?
So React stands for reason, act.
Okay.
It's a framework that emphasizes the agent's ability to reason
Okay.
about its actions and the environment
Mhm.
before taking action.
So it's thinking things through.
It is, yeah. It's
Yeah.
a deliberate, more thoughtful approach.
What about Rebu?
REWU stands for reason, write, observe, output.
Oh, wow.
It builds upon the React framework by adding the ability to generate and refine written outputs.
So it can actually write things.
Yeah, as part of its reasoning process.
Interesting.
Like code or text.
Okay, so ReWO is like React with a writing assistant.
You could say that.
This is fascinating stuff. It feels like we're just at the beginning.
We're just scratching the surface of
Yeah.
what's possible with these AI agents.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right.
We've talked about what AI agents are and how they work.
Yeah,
Now let's talk about the different types of AI agents.
sure. The world of AI agents is very diverse.
Okay.
With all sorts of agents designed for different tasks and
Mhm.
environments.
Good.
Two fundamental categories are reflex agents
Okay.
and deliberative agents.
So what's the difference between those two?
Well, a reflex agent acts based on immediate stimuli. Like a thermostat, for example.
Yeah.
It senses the temperature and then turns the heating on or off
Okay.
without complex reasoning.
So it's a simple reactive system.
It is,
Right.
yeah.
What about deliberative agents?
Deliberative agents are much more sophisticated.
Okay.
They can plan ahead, consider multiple options,
Okay.
and make decisions based on a deeper understanding
Yeah.
of the situation.
Okay.
Like a chess-playing AI, for example.
Right.
It analyzes the board, anticipates the opponent's moves,
Mm.
and strategically plans its own moves to win.
So deliberative agents are like strategic thinkers.
They are.
Yeah.
Whereas reflex agents are more like quick responders.
And there are even more specialized types of AI agents.
There are, yeah, within those broad categories, each with its own kind of capabilities and applications.
It's really interesting. I can see how this can be applied
Yeah.
to so many different areas.
It can. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Yeah.
We've only just begun to explore the potential of this technology.
Let's dive into some specific examples
Sure.
of how AI agents are making an impact.
Okay. Let's start with customer support,
Okay, customer support.
which is already seeing significant transformation.
Right.
We mentioned Klarna earlier.
Yeah.
But there are many other examples of how AI agents are revolutionizing customer interactions.
So how are they changing the customer support landscape?
Well, one key benefit is increased efficiency, right?
Okay.
AI agents can handle a large volume of inquiries at the same time, freeing up human agents to focus on more complex or
Yeah.
sensitive issues.
Why?
This can lead to faster response times, reduced wait times, and improved customer satisfaction.
So it's not just about saving money.
It's not just about cutting costs.
Yeah.
It's about actually providing a better customer experience.
Yeah.
And AI agents can also personalize that experience.
Okay, how so?
Well, they can access customer data,
Yeah.
like past purchases or browsing history, and use that information to provide tailored recommendations
Yeah.
or support.
So it's like having a virtual assistant.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
That knows your preferences. Yeah. And anticipates your needs.
What about the human element?
Right. That's a valid concern.
Yeah.
But many companies are finding ways to balance AI efficiency
Okay.
with human empathy.
Yeah.
So AI agents can handle the routine tasks,
Yeah.
like answering FAQs or collecting information,
Okay.
while human agents step in for more complex or emotional interactions.
So a seamless handover.
Exactly. It's about creating a seamless handoff
Yeah.
between AI and human agents
Okay.
to make sure that customers get the best of both worlds.
What about other industries?
Well, AI agents are also making waves in a bunch of different sectors,
Yeah.
including software development, marketing, finance, and even healthcare.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is, yeah.
So how are AI agents changing software development?
So we mentioned GitHub Copilot earlier,
Yeah.
but they're also being used for tasks like code testing,
Okay.
bug detection, and even generating entire code modules.
So they can write code.
It can significantly speed up the software development lifecycle, reduce errors,
Yeah.
and free up human developers to focus on more creative
Yeah.
and strategic tasks.
So it's like an AI assistant for developers.
It is, yeah. It can handle the heavy lifting of coding,
Yeah.
allowing humans to focus on the bigger picture.
Okay, what about marketing?
So in marketing, AI agents are proving to be very valuable,
Okay.
particularly in areas like content creation, audience targeting,
Okay.
and campaign optimization.
So break that down for me. How are they used for content creation?
So AI agents can generate a variety of marketing content, including blog posts, social media updates,
Yeah.
email newsletters, even video scripts.
Okay.
They can analyze data on audience preferences, competitor strategies, and industry trends
Okay.
to create highly targeted and engaging content.
So it's like an AI-powered marketing team.
It is. It is. It can research, write, and optimize content.
That's amazing. What about the impact on individuals? How can AI agents benefit our personal lives?
That's a great question. While a lot of the focus has been on business, AI agents have a lot of potential to improve our personal lives as well.
So give me an example.
Well, imagine an AI agent that manages your calendar, books appointments, filters your emails, and even suggests personalized recommendations for restaurants,
Okay.
movies, or travel destinations.
So like a personal assistant.
Exactly. It anticipates your needs and streamlines your daily life.
It sounds pretty futuristic.
It does. But a lot of these AI-powered assistants are already available today.
Really?
Yeah. Companies like Google, Amazon, Apple are constantly developing new features for their virtual assistants.
And so we're already seeing AI agents enhance our personal lives.
We are, yeah. And this trend's only going to accelerate.
This is really exciting. It feels like we're on the cusp of a revolution.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It's a transformative time. And it's important to remember that we have a role to play in shaping this future, right?
Yeah.
As AI agents become more common,
Yeah.
we need to have thoughtful conversations about their development and deployment and the ethical implications.
So we need to make sure they're used responsibly
Exactly.
to benefit humanity as a whole.
This has been a fascinating conversation.
It has.
We've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
From the basics to the complex architectures and the wide range of applications.
Yeah.
But I'm curious to dive even deeper
Sure.
into specific examples of AI agents in action.
I'm happy to use. Let's take a look at some real-world case studies
Okay.
that showcase their power and potential.
All right.
We'll explore how they're being used to solve problems,
Yeah.
create new opportunities, and challenge our assumptions about what's possible.
Sounds good.
Get ready to be inspired.
All right.
So let's look at some real-world examples
Okay.
that highlight the diverse capabilities of AI agents.
Sequoia Capital, a leading venture capital firm,
Yeah.
has been tracking this fascinating wave of what they call agentic applications.
Agentic applications.
Yeah.
Okay, what are those?
So they're seeing AI agents being used for everything,
Okay.
from legal work to software engineering to even medical scribing.
Wow.
One that really stood out to me is Harvey, an AI lawyer.
An AI lawyer.
Yeah.
What can it do?
So Harvey can analyze legal documents,
Okay.
research case law, and even draft legal arguments.
So it's like helping lawyers?
It is. It's being used by law firms to automate tedious tasks, improve efficiency, and provide more comprehensive legal analysis.
So it's not replacing lawyers.
Yeah.
It's augmenting their capability.
Exactly. And we see this theme of augmentation
Yeah.
across many of these agentic applications.
Okay.
Another example is Glean.
Glean?
Yeah, an AI work assistant.
Okay, what can Glean do?
So Glean is designed to help you find information,
Okay.
organize your thoughts, and collaborate with others more effectively.
Right.
It can search across all your work apps, generate summaries of meetings and documents,
Okay.
and even help you draft emails and presentations.
So it's like a research assistant and a productivity coach.
It is, yeah, all rolled into one.
And then there's Factory.
Yes, an AI software engineer.
An AI software engineer. That sounds interesting.
It is. It has the potential to really change the tech industry.
What can it do?
So Factory can write code,
Okay.
test software, and even identify and fix bugs.
Wow.
It's being used by companies to automate routine development tasks,
Yeah.
accelerate product releases, and improve code quality.
And it sounds like AI agents are really pushing the boundaries.
They are
Yeah.
in so many different fields.
What about a bridge?
Bridge, an AI medical scribe.
An AI medical scribe. How does that work?
So a bridge listens to patient-doctor conversations,
Okay.
extracts key medical information,
Mm-hmm.
and automatically generates detailed clinical notes. It's being used by doctors to reduce administrative burdens,
All right.
improve documentation accuracy,
Mm-hmm.
and spend more time focusing on patient care.
So it's not only saving time,
Right.
but it's also improving the quality of care.
Exactly.
Right.
By ensuring accurate medical records.
And then we have XPOW.
Yes, XPOW, an AI pen tester.
XPOW. What's a pen tester?
So a pen tester, short for penetration tester,
Yeah.
is basically an ethical hacker
Okay.
who tries to find vulnerabilities in security systems.
So XPOW is like an AI security guard.
You could say that.
Okay.
It proactively looks for weaknesses in your defenses.
Hmm.
Traditionally, pen testing was very manual and expensive,
Yeah.
but XPOW is making it more affordable by automating a lot of those tasks.
Even small companies can now benefit.
Exactly. And then there's Sierra.
Sierra.
Yeah, an AI customer support agent.
We talked about customer support agents earlier.
You did.
What's different about Sierra?
So Sierra highlights the evolving business model around AI agents. They're not just selling software.
Mhm.
They're selling outcomes.
You know?
Sierra's AI customer support agent gets paid per resolution.
Per resolution.
Yeah, not per seat.
So you're paying for results, not just the software.
You are. And it reflects the growing confidence
Yeah.
in their ability to deliver real value.
These real-world examples are amazing.
They are.
What does this mean for the future of software?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Sequoia Capital draws a fascinating parallel
Okay.
between the rise of AI agents and the shift from on-premise software to the cloud,
To SaaS.
to SaaS, exactly, software as a service.
How are those two things connected?
Well, just like traditional software companies
Yeah.
initially underestimated the power of SaaS,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of current software companies might be overlooking
Yeah.
the transformative power of AI agents.
So you're saying AI agents could disrupt the software industry?
It's definitely a possibility.
Mhm.
Sequoia highlights a company called Day.ai.
AI.
An AI native CRM.
Okay.
That automatically generates a customized CRM system based on a user's email, calendar, and a simple questionnaire.
So no more consultants to configure Salesforce.
Potentially not. It's a glimpse of how AI agents could change
Yeah.
the way we build and interact with software.
So instead of using pre-built apps,
Right.
we could have AI agents create custom solutions.
Exactly. It's like having a personal software developer.
fun.
And that's just one example. Imagine AI agents designing websites,
yeah.
creating marketing campaigns, managing businesses.
The possibilities are endless.
They are. The possibilities are truly mind-boggling.
What about the existing software landscape? Will traditional companies become obsolete?
It's too early to say for sure,
Yeah.
but we'll likely see a period of disruption and innovation.
No,
Some
totally.
companies will adapt and thrive.
Yeah.
Others might struggle.
So it's a time of both opportunity
It is.
and
It's
uncertainty.
like
standing on the edge of a new frontier.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like a new frontier.
And we don't know what's on the other side.
That's what makes this whole topic so interesting.
It is, yeah. We're witnessing a technological revolution
Yeah.
in real time.
Yeah.
It's both exhilarating and a little daunting.
AI agents are incredibly powerful tools,
They are.
but it's up to us to decide how to use them.
It is. Ultimately, it's up to us as humans
Yeah.
to decide how we use them and what kind of future we want.
It's a big responsibility.
It is, yeah.
We need to make sure they're used for good.
Absolutely. To solve problems, improve lives, and
Mm.
create a better world.
This has been a really insightful conversation.
It has. It has.
I'm starting to understand the potential of AI agents
Yeah.
and the challenges they present,
Yeah.
but I'm curious about the practical aspects.
Yeah.
For listeners who are inspired, what advice would you give them?
Well, the Complete Beginner's Guide to Autonomous Agents
Okay.
offers some great advice.
Yeah.
They recommend starting with a specific problem,
Okay.
task that you want to solve.
So start small.
Start small, exactly. Focus on a narrow use case where you can clearly define the agent's goal and the actions it needs to take.
Okay.
They also suggest exploring open source tools and frameworks like AutoGPT, Baby AGI, and LangChain.
Yeah, those are great for experimenting.
They are.
Yeah.
They're a great way to experiment with agent development, learn from others, and even contribute to the field.
And don't be afraid to reach out to the community.
Exactly. Reach out to other developers and experts.
Yeah.
There are tons of online forums, communities, newsletters dedicated to AI agents, and the community is very welcoming to newcomers.
So it's about finding your tribe and learning from each other.
It is, yeah. Collaboration and knowledge sharing are essential.
This is really inspiring. It feels like we're on the verge of something big.
We are. It's an exciting time.
Yeah.
The world of AI agents is full of possibilities.
Yeah.
And it's up to us to explore them with curiosity, creativity, and a commitment to ethical development.
But what about the impact on jobs?
Right. That's a big question.
Yeah.
With AI agents becoming more capable, are we heading towards mass unemployment? That's a question that's been debated a lot.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of different perspectives.
Okay.
Some experts believe that AI will lead to job displacement,
Okay.
while others argue that it will create new opportunities and ultimately enhance productivity.
So it's probably a combination of both?
It probably is, yeah. The key is to adapt and embrace these changes and focus on developing skills that complement AI.
So instead of fearing AI, we should see it as an opportunity.
Exactly, to evolve and redefine the nature of work.
It's a chance to rethink our relationship with work.
It is, and create a future where humans and AI work together.
And achieve greater things.
Yes, greater things than either could alone.
It's a vision of a future where AI empowers us.
Yes, yeah. To be more creative, more productive, and ultimately more human.
So the long-term implications are still unfolding.
They are.
But what practical considerations should we be thinking about now?
Well, one of them is the development process itself.
Okay.
How do we make sure AI agents are built responsibly?
What are some best practices for ethical AI development?
So transparency is really important.
Okay.
We need to understand how AI agents make decisions and what data they're using. This will help us identify potential biases and ensure that these systems are used fairly and ethically.
So it's about making the black box of AI more transparent.
It is, yeah. We need to understand how it works and hold it accountable.
Another important consideration is human oversight.
Absolutely. AI agents shouldn't be deployed without human supervision.
Okay.
Especially in critical areas like healthcare or finance.
So humans should stay in the loop.
They should, yeah. We need to maintain a balance between AI autonomy and human control.
And what about personalization and adaptation?
Right. AI agents should be designed to learn from their interactions with users and adapt to their needs and preferences.
So it's about tailoring AI agents to each individual user.
Exactly. That level of personalization is key to creating truly useful and engaging AI agents.
This all makes sense. So ethical implications, transparency, oversight, personalization.
Yes.
Those are all important factors in responsible AI development.
They are, absolutely.
But what about job displacement?
Right.
While some jobs will be automated, what new opportunities do you see?
So while certain tasks may be automated,
Yeah.
the rise of AI agents will likely create new roles that we haven't even thought of yet.
So new categories of work.
Exactly. Think about it. We'll need people to design, develop, train, and manage these AI agents. We'll need specialists who understand how they work,
Yeah.
interpret their outputs, and ensure they're aligned with human values.
So it's not just about technical skills.
It's not, no.
Yeah.
It's also about understanding the ethical and societal implications and making sure they're used responsibly.
It sounds like we'll need a new type of professional.
We will. We will. We'll need AI ethicists, AI trainers, AI auditors.
Wow.
Maybe even AI therapists.
AI therapists. That's interesting.
Yeah, to help us navigate this new world.
So the future of work will require a mix of skills.
It will, yeah. Technical skills, human empathy, and critical thinking.
And this transition won't happen overnight.
It won't. No. It'll be gradual.
Yeah.
And we'll have time to adapt.
So instead of being afraid,
Right.
we should see this as a learning opportunity.
We should. It's a chance to learn, grow, and create a better future.
It's about creating a future where humans and AI work together.
It is. It is.
This has been a really insightful conversation.
It has.
I'm starting to see the potential of AI agents.
Yeah. To transform industries and redefine work.
And create a more human-centered future.
Exactly. And remember, this is just the beginning.
It is.
The world of AI agents is constantly evolving, and the possibilities are endless.
But as we explore this new territory, what are the key takeaways for our listeners?
So one important takeaway is that AI agents are not just a technological trend.
Okay.
They're a fundamental shift in how we interact with technology. We're moving from passive tools to active collaborators.
So we're partnering with AI.
We are.
Right.
And this requires us to rethink our assumptions about work, creativity, and even what it means to be human.
AI is changing not just our tools, but ourselves.
It is. And that's what makes this such an exciting time.
It's a new era.
It is. And it's up to us to shape it.
This has been an inspiring conversation.
It has.
I'm feeling energized
Yeah.
and humbled by the potential of AI agents.
Mm-hmm. And the responsibility we have.
But before we wrap up, what does all this mean for you?
Right. That's the question.
Yeah.
The rise of AI agents presents both opportunities and challenges for all of us.
They can make our lives easier.
They can. More efficient and more fulfilling.
And they can help us learn and connect in new ways.
They can.
But they also raise important questions.
They do, yes.
About the future of work and the role of humans.
Absolutely.
So it's about adapting our thinking and our skills.
It is.
Values.
To this new landscape.
Exactly. The key is to approach AI with curiosity, collaboration, and responsibility.
So it's not just about building smarter AI.
Right.
It's about building a better future.
It is. It is.
Well said. It feels like we're at this point where technology and humanity are kind of colliding.
It's a really pivotal moment. The Complete Beginner's Guide to Autonomous Agents even says that in the next few years, most people in developed countries will be using AI agents every day.
Wow, that's a big prediction.
It is.
So AI agents are going to be as common as smartphones.
Yeah, potentially like smartphones or the internet.
And just like those technologies, they have the potential to be
both disruptive and empowering.
Absolutely. The guide even highlights the possibility of one-person companies reaching billion-dollar valuations.
Wow.
All thanks to AI agents.
So anyone with a good idea could build a huge company.
Potentially, yeah. It's like this ultimate democratization of entrepreneurship.
That's incredible. But are there ethical concerns we should be thinking about?
Definitely. As AI agents get more sophisticated and become more a part of our lives, we need to think about the ethical implications. For example, we have to make sure these systems are developed and used responsibly, you know, addressing potential biases and protecting privacy.
So it's about building ethical AI, not just smart AI.
Exactly. We need to be mindful of the impact of AI agents on society as a whole.
This has been a really eye-opening look at the world of AI agents.
It has.
It feels like we've just scratched the surface.
Yeah, we have.
But I'm already full of ideas.
That's great.
What advice would you give to listeners who want to learn more?
I would say stay curious.
Yeah.
Explore the resources we've talked about.
Okay.
And maybe even try building your own AI agents.
That's a good idea. So to wrap things up, what's the one key takeaway you want our listeners to remember?
I think the main thing is that the rise of AI agents is this huge shift.
Okay.
It's not just a tech trend. It's changing how we interact with technology. We're moving from passive tools to active collaborators.
So we're not just using AI, we're working with it.
Exactly. And that means rethinking our ideas about work and creativity and even what it means to be human.
AI is changing us.
It is. And that's what makes this time so exciting and challenging.
It's a new era.
It is. And it's up to us to shape it.
Well said. That's our deep dive into the world of AI agents.
Yes.
We hope you found it insightful.
Yeah, me too.
Keep exploring, stay informed, and get ready for an amazing future powered by AI.
Absolutely.